Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. We're joined now with Rob Hardy from Care Rescue. I love your dog. I don't want to talk to you. I just want to talk about the dog. Are you used to that?
I don't blame you.
You're used to that. When there's a dog in the room, that's where everybody goes.
And this one is so sweet. Tell about this one just real quick.
He is. His name is Mowgli. He's a little bit over 7 years old. Just the sweetest dog. He's great with kids, great with people, great with other animals. Just needs a home.
And he needs a home, y'all. If you're out there, this little baby needs a home. Unfortunately, he went through some different family situations, and they were able to take care of him. But he's a great dog. He does well. That's key if they do well with other dogs, because a lot of people have dogs, and they need one that will do well with other dogs.
Exactly. And when I was walking him through the shelter this morning, like all the other dogs were trying to talk to him while we were on our way out. And he was just kind of walking and whining a little bit, just ready to go. Just hopped up in the car.
He loves everybody.
He does. He's just a big lover.
Oh, he's
baby.
precious. Precious.
So what's going on at Care?
Yes.
A lot's going on at Care. This weekend, we have our big Hogs for Dogs. So that's out at Denny's Harley-Davidson. Registration is at 9, and this is my first year being a part of that, so I'm really excited. It's going to be a 2-hour bike ride, motorcycle ride through the Ozarks, and then there's going to be a catered lunch, and then
this
games
Saturday.
and prizes and everything. Yeah, this Saturday.
And then will you have dogs there that people are adopting out?
We will have some dogs there, not a whole bunch, just because we want to keep some.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, there will be some dogs walking around.
How many dogs need homes?
1 million.
I know.
I know. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah. Well, we have right now at our adoption center, we probably have about 15 to 20. And then out at our animal sanctuary, we have quite a few more than that. But they're like in the middle of rehabilitation. Some need some medical treatment that they're getting taken care of. But right now we have about 15 to 20 that are, well, there are some others out there that are also adoptable, but they're just needing some extra care right now.
So this event, it's of course a bike ride, but it's also a fundraiser?
Definitely. This is actually, it was our biggest fundraiser of 2018, and historically it is our biggest fundraiser, so we are really, really, really excited to be able to do this. Last year we were able to raise enough money to help out with our quarantine building. So now we're able to rescue more animals thanks to last year's event.
That's wonderful.
And this year we're making a fenced-in agility yard for some of our other animals that need some extra care and an outlet to kind of work off some of their anxiety and things in a positive way.
And that's good, because they do. They need room to run and that sort of thing. And let me just say, he's very much enjoying Ingrid's dog treat.
You know what I want to say?
What?
Ingrid, he likes it. He really likes it.
Hey, Ingrid, yes, he does.
I think he was just a little camera shy earlier, but now that he's settling in, he's okay.
Oh,
I know.
They are delicious. That's fantastic.
He's addicted to him now.
Yes. Now, let me ask you, Rob, are you still receiving animals right now? How does
We
it work?
are, yeah. It works whenever there's an animal at animal control on death row. Those are the ones we kind of focus on.
Okay.
Because when their time is about to expire, that's when we try to jump in and grab them before they're put down. So that's where most of our animals come from. Every once in a while, we do have rescues if there's a neglect case or if there's an animal in special need. We will rescue those guys. But typically we don't take the normal public surrender because they're healthy and they're just some pet owners who might not necessarily want to have a pet at that time. And if that's the case, then they can find a better avenue for their dog at somewhere else. But we kind of focus on the dogs who are kind of out of time.
I got you. I'm sorry, Kelly. I'll be back. I got to get more of these treats.
Okay, yeah.
I got to get more of these treats. He's loving them.
He is.
And I just love him because here, I feel like.
Let me feed him one.
Okay, go for it.
Here you go. He's all about these treats now. They are delicious and good for him.
It's just something when you look in the eyes of a dog that needs a home. There's just something that hits my soul, going, you know what? I hope you get a home, and then that people love you as much as you deserve to be loved. And I can't even imagine having to work with them every day, going, oh, these puppies need homes.
Yeah, it's tricky. I think I might need a bigger house just so I can.
I know. How many dogs do you have?
Right now, I have one, technically.
Okay.
Technically.
But since I get to go to work and hang out with 20, 30 other ones, then I feel like I get my fill.
You do.
But it's really difficult because I think my little one might need a
playmate?
Pretty soon.
Now, I have heard, don't quote me on this, this is not, I don't think, a scientific fact, but I have heard that if dogs have other dogs to play with, they live longer. That's what I've heard. Quote me if I'm wrong.
Maybe
but
I've
heard
marriage. That's what they they say.
I've heard that if you have other dogs in the house with your dog, they live longer because they have that companionship and a
it makes
playmate.
sense.
It makes sense.
So
to me.
I just made up my own scientific fact,
believe that.
which means go adopt a dog today.
And Saturday, this Saturday, tell them real quick.
Sunday.
Oh,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yep, Sunday the 7th at 9 o'clock is registration. We're going to be out at Denny's Harley Davidson for the bike ride and everything. So yeah.
Be fun,
Thanks,
yeah.
Rob.
Thank you
Rob.
guys. Thank
We
you for letting me
appreciate
bring
it.
Mowgli out.
Bye,
Mowgli. We'll be back to wrap things up right after this.
There
He's
you go,
adorable.
baby.
He's a
See,
sweetheart.
Ingrid, he is addicted to these.
He loves these.